Hey guys, um, sorry about my awesome look here. I just finished working out. But I wanted to make a video and talk to you guys about a little bit about talking to people. I think when you start as a new coach, you kind of like don't know how to speak to people, or when they ask you about a program or they ask you about Shakeology. Like, I know in the beginning I kind of panicked and I didn't know what I was talking about, and I probably sounded really dumb. Because I wasn't making it sound appealing. I wasn't making it sound like it was going to be worth it to them. So when you speak to people, it's really, really important to make it not about a sale. And I know that that's hard for some people because we're in this to make money. Like, this is our business. But you don't want it to come off that way. You don't want to approach people and be like, buy this from me. I'm out to make money. Like, this is really about changing people and helping people, even if they don't buy something from you. And it's hard for people to wrap their head around that. In the beginning, I did a lot of work for nothing. I brought in Heidi bought T25 from, I guess, the infomercial or something, and I coached her, and I told her, if you don't have a coach, I'll be your coach, and here we are. She is an awesome coach under me. So that's a prime example of, don't turn people away just because they got it from somewhere else. That doesn't matter, because you don't know what they're going to want to do later on. I think that success is really important to base it on, you care more about them. You care about their goals. You care about what they are going to get out of it. So as an example, if someone comes to you and they're like, what's this 21-day fix that you're talking about? I really want to know about it. So you're going to ask them, like, the first thing that you should say is, sure, I would love to tell you about it. What makes you interested in it? They're going to naturally tell you what their goals are. Like, they're going to say, I really want to lose weight. I really want to tone. I really want to do this, that. I have trouble eating well, that kind of stuff. So they're going to tell you that. Dig deeper. Ask them, like, what are you currently doing? Are you working out now? Do you go to the gym? Do you not have time for the gym? Would you rather work out at home? Do you feel more comfortable doing that? What's your eating like right now? What's your nutrition like? What have you tried in the past that didn't work for you? So you really want to dig in and see what they need. Once you do that, you might find the 21-day fix isn't really the right program for you. Let's talk about something else. You're not necessarily pushing something else on them. You're just giving them another option to say, hey, I really think that this program would be better for you than the 21-day fix. I don't think that you're going to get what you want out of the 21-day fix, even though that was just an example. I think that program is kind of catered to everybody. I think that everybody could do that one. But it's really, really important to figure out what they need. And I know a lot of you are having trouble with people freaking out about the price of Shakeology. And I think that the issue there is you're not showing them how it's going to help them. So, like, say you're talking to somebody, they're interested in a program, they just want to do the program, and you're like, well, have you ever heard of Shakeology? Because our challenge packs come with all of that together. You should always at least tell them about it. Like, they don't know what it is. So again, if you've already spoken to them about their goals and what hasn't worked for them before, you should probably have talked about if they have cravings, if they have really low energy, if they drink a lot of caffeine. You can tell them that, like, listen, Shakeology is a superfood protein drink. You're going to get all your vitamins, your minerals, your antioxidants, everything that you need on a daily basis and more is going to be in this shake. Because your body is getting everything that it needs, you're going to not have the cravings for the bad stuff anymore. You're going to not need the caffeine as much, or if any. Like, I got rid of all caffeine. Like, I used to pound energy drinks and coffee every day. And my son's in the background. I used to pound them every day. And since drinking Shakeology, I don't have to have it anymore. Like, I'm fine. I never have to drink caffeine. Like, I might have a cup of coffee just to enjoy it, but I don't need it. So that's why you need to talk to people, because if you're just like, hey, do you want Shakeology too? They're going to be like, it's extra money, so no. Like, nobody's going to be like, yes, let me spend more money on something that I don't know is going to be essential to my change. So, I mean, and even after all that, if they still say no, obviously you're not going to be like, well, I don't want to help you. Like, you're still going to help them. I have plenty of people who don't want to drink Shakeology, and that's fine. Like, they just don't know what it does. They just, because they haven't tried it. So even if you have somebody that's like still skeptical and they, they're like, oh, I want to try it, but I don't want to spend that money, tell them about Challenge Pack. They're going to save money combining them. Tell them about the sample pack they can get. They can get 4 packets of all 4 flavors for $20. That's nothing. Or you can give them a sample out of yours. I did that in the beginning for a really long time when I couldn't afford like a box of the 24 packets. I would just scoop out of my own bag and put it in a baggie, and I would give people samples. I learned over time that you should probably charge people for those because it goes quick. And if you're not making sales, you're kind of like throwing your money out the window. So like $5 a packet is what I would charge. And then eventually when you have the money, buy a box of packets and sell them in like packs of 3 or packs of 5 or whatever, so that they can try it for 5 days, or the 3 so that they can try all 3 flavors. Just learn how to work your business. And for those of you that are just starting, when you go through the Impact Academy that I'm going to start on the 21st, when you go through that, it's going to teach you the basics, like how to talk to people, how to start your business, how to share the opportunity with people, how to get to Emerald, this is like chock full of information that you need to make your business work. And I think it's really essential. But seriously, practice talking to people. Like, if you still have questions and you don't know how to handle something, like if you're in the midst of a conversation with someone and they send you a message and you're like, I don't even know how to answer that, send it to me. I will tell you what I would say. Because I've gone through a lot of no's. I've gone through a lot of excuses, a lot of just people being like, I want to do this, but I don't have the money. And I'm actually thinking about working on like a template that kind of breaks down something that someone can fill out, like how many times a week do you go through a drive-through? How many times a week do you eat out or order out? How many times a week do you get a soda at the gas station? How much money do you think you spend on junk at the grocery store? So they can kind of like, they can fill that out. Like if somebody's really serious about doing this, but they legit don't think that they have the money, I want to send them this and have them fill it out, and they can kind of see like where their money is going. So that they can change some things to try to save up money to do this, because I think that a lot of people don't pay attention to where their money is going. I was one of those people. So I'm going to work on that. And if you guys want, I can put it in a file in the page and you guys can have access to it too. And I think it's really, really important to use that wisely, because I think that people may take it the wrong way if you kind of just throw it in their face and be like, well, you're complaining about money, fill this out and see where you stand. Like, it's going to be rough, I think, in the beginning. I'm going to have to test it out and see how people respond to it, because I think that some people could get offended by it a little, but we'll see. I will try it first and see if it works, and then if it does, I will hook you guys up with it and tell you what I say, how I word it, and I think that's it. talking for 10 minutes is good, I think. If you guys have any questions, ask away. Thanks.